All right. Welcome back to another edition of the Trap Couch. So today, man, that boy Torrance Hatch is tripping and sweating bullets. So check this out. Lil Boosie threw a little party or whatever. Duke the Jeweler came down there to fuck with him. Showed up with $250,000 in cash. And I don't know how much jewelry, but I know it's enough to fill a Louis V bag. Big dog, I'm talking the stackable bags. The ones that roll. You know, they got the wheels on the bottom? Yeah. It looked like homie was wearing at least a half a ticket on his neck. For real. A street dude's dream. The easiest come up. He showed up there without a pistol and he was dolo. I don't give a fuck if he was the nicest guy in the world. He was got right when he showed up. That man was in a room full of wolves and didn't even know it. Psst, crazy, y'all. We gotta do better. But let's get back to it. So let's look at the facts here. There was a dice game going on at the time. And there's videos and photos of Boosie's little nephew sharking on homie. Watching his pockets, watching his hands, checking his demeanor. You know, probably looking at his waistline, seeing what's what. And not to mention, Boosie probably lost in that dice game. People don't really think about that. You lose 20, 30,000 to a motherfucker that's walking away with all that and don't nobody in the room really know him? Shit, need that back, homie. Here we go. We finna look at the facts. Let's lay the facts out and see what we got. Fuck all the opinion, fuck all the speculation. Let's look at the facts. Fact is, they was all on footage together, and that was the last spot he was at before he died. The people that was in that room was the last people to see him leave with what he left with. Witnesses say they seen a black GMC SUV pull off from the scene after shots were fired, and they seen a man laying on the ground. Just so happened, Lil Boosie's nephew drive that black GMC. Next morning, he was on his way to Atlanta. So boom, we got footage of the nephew at the party, dice game, and his vehicle leaving the scene of the crime. Not to mention TikToks and all that shit of him heading to Atlanta the next morning. Not looking good, homeboy. So now we get to looking at it like, next thing you know, Boosie on the internet explaining his side. Looking silly as a motherfucker. Crazy. Then he talking about everything gotta go. I'm in a jam. I gotta sell all my cars. Out of nowhere. So if selling your car a day or two after the situation happened don't look suspect, I don't know what the fuck does, Hatch. Come on now. I'm gonna tell you the darkest part about all this shit. The Water Boys premiere, not a star showed up to that motherfucker. Not an industry friend showed up to that motherfucker. Nobody. The industry talks, man. People talk. People have relationships. Somebody's heard something. People don't want to stand around him at this point. Not only that, if he did another guy like that, who's to say he won't do you like that? You gotta watch motherfuckers, especially a man that done been on death row, man. He ain't got no picks. He knows what it feels like to watch something die. We dealing with a different type of dude, man. I pray it's not the case. I pray he's telling the truth. But shit, from the way it's looking, it's right there plain as day. Drop your opinions in the comment box. If there's anything I left out, post it in there and put us all up on game. Like, subscribe, hit that bell icon to stay notified when we drop that new shit. As always, we'll be back.